Car chasing, car bombing, airplane bombing game, Spy Hunter. Next time, only on The Jeremy Show. Bye! Hi everybody, this is Mr. Jeremy from the Mr. Jeremy Show. And in today's episode, I'm going to review a game that when I was a kid, I played this game for hours. And I mean literally just sat there playing it for hours and hours. And this game, if you look at the front cover, it kind of reminds you of, not Paris Bronson, but it kind of looks like Timothy Dalton. Look at this. Doesn't that look like Timothy Dalton to you? Anyway, this game just kicks ass, and I had to review it on today's show because, well, just because it kicks ass. So with no further ado, Spy Hunter for the NES. Alright, now first of all, here's the beginning of Spy Hunter. This is the way the game starts up. No sound. I love that. It's just Spy Hunter and has the thing through it. Now this game also has a kick-ass soundtrack. I mean, just throughout the whole game, it almost reminds you of Mission Impossible. Now, I got to admit, when I saw the arcade version of this and then the NES version, I was kind of disappointed at first. But for an NES game, this game has it all. High-powered driving, the shooting, the oil slicks, everything you look for in a Spy Hunter game. Now the only problem I have with this game is it goes nowhere. I mean, you can get to where you think you're getting somewhere, but you really don't. And believe me, I use the Game Genie to cheat even, and it's just points. But that's the way it was in the arcade version also. And that's the way a lot of Atari games were back in the day too. So you gotta remember, I mean, it's just, there's nothing bad you can say about this game. The only thing I wish they would have done is giving you back missiles. If they would have given you like the oil slicks and shit like that at the beginning, like instead of having to hide or go in the back of those trucks, that would have made this game just that much more awesome. And that asshole there is hard to kill. I like the roadways, the bridges, all that shit. Although I got to admit, they should have made the music just a little bit louder. But other than that, because the arcade version, the music was, oh my god, motherfucker! Right as soon as I get the smoke screen, that asshole kills me. Here's the cool thing about this game. Oh, well, not that. Here's the cool thing about this game. If you go off the side of the road and just keep going, nothing can hit you. Well, except for that. So there you go. My video game review on Spy Hunter. Wasn't that awesome? I mean, there's nothing bad I could say about this game. And I could play it like all night long. It's that good. I mean, you sit there and play with friends, hand it a controller. It's not a two-player game. I guess that's one of the other flaws that I hated about it was I really wish you could have played 2 players. But other than that, I mean, there's really nothing bad I can say about this game. So, I guess that's the end of the show. And there's nothing more I can show you, because what I just showed you, kind of, that's it. So, for now, this is Mr. Jeremy saying, so long everybody, and guess what? Next week, Double Dragon 3. What a shithole game that is. Until then,